Hello and welcome. This is a pretty clear-cut keep to me. I mean, not just to me, just in general. Um, you start on Neonate, you get to Dredge Imp, and then you fire off Reunion. And then you just see where life takes you. If our opponent leaves up mana, we can flex into looting or whatever. And I'm just thinking through the Narcomoeba triggers here. There's value to doing any of this. So, I think I just want to gorge. I don't really care about fetching. No incentive to fire anytime soon. Okay, so there's Scape Shift. So I fire on my opponent's second main phase? In case I hit Amalgam plus creature. Did we do it? I did it! Just keep dredging. And get that one. Discard those two. If my opponent has there's two Amalgams in my graveyard, so I want to max my odds of hitting. Perfect. And hopefully not get Anger of the Gods. I'm fine with game one just running into it. This is pretty sufficiently messed up. I think I just want to get back Loam. So we're going to get Cryptic. I have one Conflict in graveyard. Pretty sure there's value to firing Conflagrate. I have two. Okay. I don't get anywhere, but can keep the Loam, fire for 1,000,000, keep the Bloodghast in my graveyard. Is there anything else that I can do that's fun? Let me look at lands that are in my graveyard. So I still have a fetchable land in my graveyard. So I can get back Bloodghast on EOT. So I can go up to 7 cards in hand with the Loam. That's fine. I think. I don't think the Loam helps me. I do kind of like casting this Faithless Looting from my hand to get more blood gas into my graveyard. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Let's see if I can get a second blood gas. There we go. You may turn. So I actually am going to not return Narcomoeba. Oh, I think I still have a land in my deck if I did this right. Mountain. I still have a mountain. Force my opponent to have exactly Cryptic Command because I get back millions and millions of damage. I don't have a reason to make any actions. I think I just draw. I get back Loam. I think I want more Loams. Should have fetched first. Oh no, I need to leave up the fetch though. I'll have to play a land, so this is all fine. And I'm still at 20. This is all great. So I want to make sure I still have Mountain in deck. Great. So I would like... I don't really think it matters too much. I want Basic Mountain, Stomping Ground, Blood Crypt probably. Desperation, Serum Visions. Very likely going to win this game now. I have 7 power in graveyard plus a bunch of cards. Okay, yeah. Opponent's not 100% dead, but very likely dead. They could land Anger Remand or something like that. I think that's the nightmare. I guess like blue land. Well, they'd have to have blue land in hand, Cryptic off the top. Yeah, so we had our opponent dead on turn 3, and right on time, buddy. Jeez, that's just spite. That's just pure spite. I can appreciate it though. I actually really have in the past enjoyed main deck relics whenever possible. Just get back more creatures if possible. Definitely the time for that to make the comeback. Cool. I saw the out. So I sit here with his face. I have no idea what to do. Let's get a grudge so we can break a relic if needed. And Actually, Gnaw to put myself out of range isn't the. It's pretty bad. I don't. Maybe let's just not worry about breaking relics, I guess. Opponent probably doesn't have ley line. If they do, they do. I don't know what I'm supposed to say about that. Yeah, was our opponent actually dead on 3? We had 13 power with them at 14. Yeah, basically dead. Plus a conflict rate. Yep, super dead. Yeah, the Gnaw's okay. It lets me get back out of 7 landscape shift range pretty easily if I accidentally have to paint or something for whatever reason. Again, just a reminder about how the card scape shift works. Um, if your opponent has 7 lands and no prismatic omen, they can deal exactly 18 damage. So staying at 19 life buys you an extra turn or card's worth of value. 19 or 20. I like this hand. We get to make 4 power on turn 2. Also, we get to make 4 power on turn 2 through a relic is really nice. Um, so to walk through that, we get to go looting, draw, discard 2 blood gas, immediately regain priority, cast Mire, or play Mire. Well, I'm not firing this first looting. I do want to hold these. Ooh, discard salvage conflagrate, I believe. I want to hold the blood gas so that they don't get exiled for whatever reason. You got me. Don't really need this looting, do I? I can see the conflagrate being good, and I definitely want the salvage, so. I want to bait the relic activation. Oh my gosh, this is the best possible situation. Ta-da! Nice card. Ah, sure. Just turn 2 6 power, just straight through your relic. Good job. Hope we learned an important lesson today. I want to save this to rebuild. If I just tap Stomping Ground when these resolve. So the plan from here is. So I've lost a conflagrate. I think it's just like loam with 0 targets. I'm getting angered. That's fine. Let's think about it. Kind of just want to re-up as quick as possible. Fine paying the life. Woo! Oh, boo. Think I want to discard those two. I think we're building to hardcast Grave Troll pretty quickly here. Yeah, all things considered, that was a fine outcome of a Relic and Anger. We lost 3 threats, and that's about it. Ooh, that's nice. I think so. I want an untapped land. I want, yeah, these 3. I don't really want to shove. I'm getting back 10 power. I don't want to shove that hard on my graveyard yet. I can start shoving a little harder once I get to the point where I am actively afraid of escape shifting coming, so I can get a gnaw into the graveyard. This is kind of a wimpy grave troll. It's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably 6, 7-ish. I'm just used to the back in old standard when I'm remembering casting grave trolls. It was much bigger. Okay, so we want to dredge grave troll. Yes to Narcomoeba, right? Yep, we have Conflagrate. Ooh, that might be better. Just kill this, attack for 1,000,000. Keep Grave Troll in hand. Play Foothills. I can get the Steam Vents out of my deck, cast an Narcomoeba in my hand if needed. I keep Grave Troll in hand. Oh no, I keep Narcomoeba in hand, and then I can dredge the Grave Troll. I think that's right. Because I don't really ever need to. I don't know why I'm so hellbent on casting Grave Troll this game. Or Narcomoeba. Could just looting and just jam a bunch more on the battlefield. Yeah, I think I want to conflagrate Max, go to the face. Oh no. Let's think this through. I want to conflagrate for exactly 4, keep my foothills in hand, so I can fetch, so I can dig with the looting into the Gnaw to the Bone. Yeah, my opponent made a comment in chat about not sure if they're using their hate cards effectively. I think the sequence they should have taken the hit off the blood gas once, and then gotten into a place where they could anger with the relic up to shut me down on my rebuy. I want to dredge the troll. Just want as many cards this turn as possible, I think. So we're getting cryptic. Think I want to do the. Oh, I want to tap a little bit more correctly. Not that it matters a ton, but if I get remanded, I get remanded, I guess. Max cards. I should have played the foothills first, maybe. It's always close. I probably have something left in my graveyard or my library, right? Oh no! Did I just dredge my whole deck on accident? Oh no! I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I have nothing left in my library. I played horribly. Oh my gosh! How did I do that? I'm used to dredge with physical cards. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. I should have left like the 4 cards in my library or whatever. Well, Gnaw's great, Conflagrate's fine. I do kind of want to break up the relic if needed. Conflagrate's not huge. Having access to one is... I think I want this, just one of everything. Sometimes break up the relic, sometimes break up Cryptic Lock, sometimes break up Scape Shift. Oh my gosh. I'm used to physical cards where you look at your library and you're like, oh no, I need to stop. Well, this is a keep. Do I main phase Neonate? I don't think there's a reason to main phase versus second main on my opponent's turn. Because, like, if they have a relic to activate, I have the Neonate in graveyard to exile anyways. To protect my troll. Probably getting tier 1 relic. Now we just jam as many cards as possible. There we go. That's not what I wanted to see. Oh my gosh, there's not even a Dredger in there? So I have to do this first. Fire again. Holding the land to hit Bloodghast. I think I want to go deeper. Mountain. There's still a mountain in my deck. This might be aggressive, but we'll see. So I'm losing an amalgam here. Probably should have dredged a salvage instead of the second imp. That did not pan out exactly as I wanted it to. Might have gotten a little aggressive. Now we're going to get nuked on our graveyard with a relic. I was hoping trying to like just get under the relic there, but maybe I'm supposed to hold looting to rebuild? Feels like my opponent can just sit around with relic up forever though. There's not really a like a rebuild at all. Well, my opponent's mana is terrible, so we might actually just beat them to death unless they have an anger. Yeah, if I had gotten salvage, I would have discarded troll, kept the imp, and been able to cast imp as another creature. It's not the most absurd line. Oh no, that's the same amalgam. I've just like bricked a ton. Um, is there a loam in my graveyard? Oh, I think I just want to draw my card. Had it. I don't really have any incentive to do anything, so I'm just going to keep passing. And now I want to get back an imp. Do I actually? Oh, it's actually not right. I want to position myself best possible for post relic, so I actually just want to draw cards. So we don't have a lot of time here then. So let's just cancel. Yeah, it's okay post relic. Do I have looting here? It's not the worst. I could like looting into spells that matter. Discard garbage. I do respect my opponent not actually activating relic into this nonsense graveyard. Just like it's not worth the click for either of us. So what's the dream card here? I hit a fetch land off the top. I think I want to discard these two. Just force action on my opponent's part, maybe? That was wrong. I shouldn't have done that. I should have waited. I want to see if my opponent casts an Obstinate Bailoff here, because I would have wanted to use my Conflagrate on it instead of forcing my opponent to exile their stuff. Still have 2 more Amalgams, 2 more Blood Gas, 2 more Narcomoebas unaccounted for. 1, 2, 3. So 3 lootings gone. That's a good draw. This is now interesting. I can reunion, discard both of those, try and hit. I'm just so low on reunions. I can try and hit a Conflagrate with the reunion to get them in the graveyard. Oh, I used my 1 Conflagrate there because it's gone because I boarded out the others. That's not good. I need to get more power. I think I want to discard 1 Amalgam and the Golgari Grave Troll. Well, that ended up about as good as I could have expected. I hit that. Yeah, I don't need more. I do want to play this. Opponent's got Omen, so it just straight up doesn't matter. So let's just... Because with Omen, you literally just take millions and millions of damage. It's like 6 lands plus Omen, 72 or something. I guess my opponent has a Valakut on the battlefield, so it's only like 60 damage. Probably dead to land plus Scapeshift here. Trying to think if there's... I mean, I guess I can cast another Amalgam. They gain 4 up to 12. They block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Well, if they've got an Anger, I'm dead. But if they have an Anger or Scapeshift plus land, I'm dead. This beats an Obstinate Bailoff, though. Yeah, I'm dead. That's fine. Okay, well, we messed up game 2. This matchup feels pretty close. They have a lot of tools to fight. Anger and Relic and Cryptic and a Fast Clock is a lot of things. I don't think changing my sideboarding would have changed anything. I think just the mistake was accidentally just not paying attention to cards in deck game 2. Which may or may not have changed anything, depending on the contents of our opponent's hand at that point.